this is the web interface of Midjourney, and I'm going to run you through the user interface so you can understand what is on here to get you started in creating. So first of all, we're on the Explore section. This is where you can find a lot of inspiration and what other people are creating. Here you can go and actually, if you click on something, you can see the prompt that they use, more information about it, and then you could even potentially use these prompts as well based on this here. You could, for example, click on this and then it will go up in your prompt box right here. And so there's a lot of different inspiration that you can look through and you can see what everybody's making. So if you're running out of creativity, you could come here and reference what others are making. Next is the create section. This is where the magic happens. So on the create section, this is where you actually go and type in your prompt and you make your settings, you fix your settings, and then you go and do the other fixes and features once you finish generating your image. So for example, if I had generated something here, then you have these sections here. The next section is the edit section where you could add an image from the internet or you could upload your own image. And from here, you could edit it in certain ways. This is kind of like how Adobe has its generative fill. You can generate something based on AI here and change it up based on what Midjourney has. And I personally prefer Midjourney, so this is very useful. Next, there's the Personalize section. This is where you can personalize how your images come out. So for example, there's profiles. For this one here is my profile for using a certain version of Midjourney. So it looks at what I like. I get to choose between these two. So if I keep choosing images, then it's going to understand me better on what I prefer. And then next is the organize section. This is where you can have certain features to organize your images and your renders. And the next useful section is actually the chat section. This is where the community lies. So you can go on the newbie section here and watch what people are making. You can go on the daily theme and just participate in what's going on with the daily creations that everyone's doing. Now, what I really recommend is the prompt craft section. Some of these people here are magicians and they are really good. So if you have questions about something that you're making and you can't seem to get it exactly what you want, you can bring your question in here, ask, and see what people come up with as a possible solution. And then there's general chaos, just chaos. So with that, you kind of understand the different sections on the online user interface. Now let's dive into actually creating something with the online user interface.